is Dr. Holt. In this video I want to talk about adding vectors when your angle is greater than 90 degrees. Here I have a vector that's in quadrant number 3. The angle here is 240 degrees back from the positive x-axis going counterclockwise. Here I have a vector that is 60 newtons, 290 degrees counterclockwise from the x-axis. What you want to do with these problems is to find your reference angle first. So we need to find out, I'll do this in blue, we need to find out what this angle is and this angle. You want to come as close as you can to either the positive x-axis here or the negative x-axis here. But you want to get as close as you can. So we'll do this angle first. If it's 240 degrees all the way back over to here, we'll take 240 and we'll subtract 180. The reason I subtract 180 is because it's 180 all the way back over to here. So 240 minus 180 gives me a 60 degree. So my angle here would be 60 degrees. Here I'm going 290. I know if I go all the way around the circle I will get 360. Let me go ahead and erase this. That's my x. Okay. So we know we'd go 360, go all the way around. So take 360 minus my 280. This gives me a 70 degree angle. So now to add your vectors, I'm not going to go through all the details, but how to set this up. Go ahead and draw your vector. Draw your components just like we've done before. Come straight down here. We do the same thing here. We draw this one down. We come over here. We come down here. We draw, put our reference angles in. This would make our 60 degree here. This would make our 70 degree here. This would be our 60 newton. This is our hypotenuse. This would be our 40 newtons. So now to do this, to get this component here, all you're going to do is do 40 times the cosine of 60 degrees. Again, you're going to make it going negative because it's pointing back to the negative x when you do your x component. Here, just 40 times the sine of 60. Over here, this component here would just be 60 cosine 70. And this one here would be 60 sine 70. Okay, I'll go ahead and show these in component forms. We'll call this A. We'll call this B. So I would just write A. Again, I'm not going to do the math calculations, but to help you get set up, I would make this minus 40 cosine 60, comma, negative 40 sine 60. Again, they're both negatives because I'm going negative x, I'm going negative y. To do the B, I got a positive x here, so 60 cosine 70, comma, and again this is negative because it's going down. Okay, that's in component form, and then all you have to do to get your resulting is you're adding A and B, add down here, then just go to your Pythagorean theorem to find your magnitude, draw the result of this in the direction it goes, draw the result of this in the direction it goes, and then to find your reference angle by doing the inverse tangent of whatever the sum of this is over the sum of this. Now make these, if these end up negative, for example, just looking, again I'm looking at this, it looks like to me it's probably going to, vectors are going to look something probably like this. Okay, what I would do again, if I want this reference angle here, I'm going to take this value, the sum of this, put it down here. I'm not going to make it negative, I'm just going to have the arrow define that's negative. I'm going to take this value divided by this value, inverse tangent, that's going to give me this reference angle here. Then if I want this entire angle, I'm going to take 360, and the reason being because I'll come all the way around to here, that would be 360. I will subtract my reference angle, that will give me the angle from positive x-axis all the way back over there. Okay, Hope this short video was useful. Again, refer to my earlier ones if you want to know the details about adding vectors. Alright, best of luck.